Wednesday. Or is it Thursday? I think it's Wednesday. All right. Appreciate you guys being here. This is our first ever Midnight Madness sale. Normally we're on earlier, like a 7 or 8 p.m. Mountain time. But because of some other business type things, we decided to go later tonight. And we may make that a weekly thing on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We'll just see how it goes tonight. But we're going to run for 60 minutes. I'm going to put my clock up for only 60 minutes. We have skull, biker, gothic, animal-related merch. If you guys have never been to one of our shows, we're the world's largest dealer. So we manufacture for vendors who go to the bike rallies, Harley-Davidson, different jewelry stores, online merchants, and a lot of people that are on Whatnot are buying from us and reselling, making 2 or 3 times the money. So love it. And the music's like really soft right now, but it'll get loud. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to flip this around. We're going to start off with some rings. I am going to put my timer on. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take, let's see, 1 hour. Whoa, did I say 2 hours? Reset, 1 hour. There we go. All right, and I'm going to take some special requests as far as ring sizes. Let's see. Will you fast forward this song? Because I'm a little more upbeat. All right, we got sizes 6 through 15. You guys comment in chat right there. Did that thing. Oh, thank you, Chunk. Thank you, sir. All right, comment in chat. There we go. Size 9s. Size 8. Welcome in, Grumpy. 9. We got 8. Gonna be a short show if we're only doing 2 sizes. There we go. 13, 12, 14. We'll start with those. Got my rings. Awesome, Forsyth. Hope you like everything. All right, we're gonna start off with those. We got 5-figure death punch. And again, we're gonna only do a 60-minute show. Welcome in, Wendy. All right, so we're gonna do them right in line, size 9 to start. And you guys know how we do it. We throw up 3 different rings. They're all the same size. Oh, thank you, Chunk. Oh, yeah, the 068 and the 468. That's the original Scully ring. That goes back to ring number 1. Now, our bestseller is actually the Keith Richards inspired. We call it the old school. There we go. All right, and to kick off the algorithm, I'm going to do a 10-second sudden death on the first couple of items. That just tricks the algorithm. There you go. Normally it's $8 starts. Rings are retail $29.99 on the website. 4 seconds, 3. On the website we do, yes, but they're a little thinner. All right, those were 9s. I'm going on to 8. You got that Darth Vader. Welcome in, Steve. And you got that big lion. Again, I'm only going to run a couple on the $3 sudden death. You feel that? David, welcome in. We got Mandy, we got King. Welcome in, everybody. And so your first buy goes on the board, and then everyone after that goes in the vault. We do a drawing at the end. I'm going to run a giveaway right now. There we go. We got merchant here that hasn't been opened. Slowing it down. There we go. All right, you're going to offend somebody. This is the last size 9 at a $3 start. Miranda, welcome in. Again, this is our first show going. I mean, sometimes we'll go over, but never starting. Thank you, Mandy. Oh, Mandalay. Sorry. 1, 2, or 3. Number 1, you got it. Thank you. Thank you. Being replaced with item 468, or excuse me, 528 off the website, but this one has the red stars. Those are 9s, or no, those were 8s. All right, I'm doing 13, and then we're moving on to the normal show. It's fine. Let's see, 13. There we go. We got that yin, and we got yang. We got a big skull, Viking inspired. Again, these are 1, 3, 13s with Buddha. Last sudden death for the night. Thank you for the follow, Amanda Lee. I gotta turn my lights up. There we go. So those are 13s. Let me go back to the normal. 10 seconds. Turn it off sudden death. Those are 13s. Now we're on the 12. Got that creepy clown. Got the original Scream ring right off the website. And I always forget this one. I always forget the name of it. 10 seconds. For this jewelry, stainless steel, just water and soap. Yeah, you're not going to hurt it at all, David. If it has a stone in it, I wouldn't hot tub it or anything like that because it could loosen the glue that holds the stone in. But if it's just a regular one, yeah, you're good to go. Welcome in, Oscar. We got Zeta. Welcome in. We got orders coming on the website. I'm getting that ding from Shopify. Let me know, Mandalee. They are, yes, number 3. I showed the other night, I took a sledgehammer and some other rings that I got on another whatnot show. They said they was stainless steel. I was smashing them. That one I do with my hand. And they were getting $45 for that ring. So no bueno. Let's see. All right, size 12. I'm doing good, Zeta. How about you? Is it Zeta or Zeta? Probably Zeta. Or maybe ZE. No, because of AZ. Zetas. We got Aunt's 808. That's Hawaii, right? 808? Zeta. Got you. All right, 12s. We got 14. Now we're gonna move on to probably pendants. I did bring some 11. So you were Central Time. So for us, we call it Midnight Madness because it's midnight East Coast, but it's actually only 10 in Utah. I got a special for you guys tonight too. Let's see. Oh, where's Barbie? She was asking for, I think it was a 6. That's cocktail time there. At midnight up East Coast. Where's Lindsay from Scotland? I don't even know. There we go. Thank you, Chunk. My first shot. They're lined up, nice and full, nice and cold. And even Mrs. Skull Jewelry is enjoying a cocktail last night for her birthday. I made her margaritas with jalapeno infused. There we go. Let's see. We'll do like we normally do. 1, 2, and 3. I'll put up 3 options. There we go. Holden McGraw, welcome in. It's been a while. Let's see. A big Spartan mask. Oh, look at that one. And chain. It's 1, 2, and 3. I will change that. It's set to 10-second counter bids, but I will change that to 5. And again, if you see something you want to bid, because it might only be the only time you see it, Fins for the win. Welcome in. Look at that. Muscle Dog. There you go, David. And that big eagle. Thank you, David. I am assuming the lion. Look at that one. I want to show you this one. We had 3 new designs. That's the one you got. There's the Lion King. Rise, suddenly rise. Oh, yep. And I thought I had one. It may have sold last night. Look at that. That line with the skull. I'm sorry, what? Another lion. Look at this one. You can see where the chain goes through. Again, option 1, 2, or 3. David's in. Number 2. Hey, David. Where's this one? Look at that. That fractured skull. WD, welcome in tonight. We got a late show. Thank you, WD. Number 3. Nice pickup. On the website, we only have this in the all stainless. We don't have it with the two-tone. Yeah. Or vampire teeth. And again, it is choice 1, 2, or 3. See the lion there, the skull. Okay, one more round of pendants. We got Al 2007 Pua. I took my sticker off. Now it's upside down. Got the Grim Reaper. This one. This was hard last night. The St. Christopher's, I'm not sure. We brought out the 500 pendants last night. Did not go through them, definitely not. But they're all random from my warehouse, so I'm not sure what we brought out. All right, we are moving on, and I think you guys liked the T-shirts last night, so I'm going to go back. Let's see if we can grab them. We're going back to T-shirts. Let's see. I think we're going to do them 10 seconds. What size is this one? Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Medium. All right, so medium. $3 start. It is. I'm sorry. Well, they can. Yeah. There we go. $3 start. These are officially licensed from Hot Leathers. There we go. Thank you, WD. All right, we got a men's. I'm going to run through a medium. Another Sturgis. This is a men's. There's your front. There's your back with the eagle. Let's see. Here's this one. All right, we got another medium. Laconia. These are almost collector's items. About 12 years old. WD is in. Thank you, WD. All right, we have another men's medium, a Sturgis. And on the website, we used to do a thing called dealer's choice. So you just picked your color and your size, and we would pick the actual, because we just get them in bulk. These are ones I do not make. And so the Sturgis always sold out. And so I'm surprised we even have any in here. Thank you, WD. Women's extra large from Arizona. Look at that one. And that's also a 2014. Fins for the win. Thank you, Fins. Let's see. This is hot leather. What size? Small. And I've been told by some ladies that they think the shirts do run a little small. Again, I don't make them. These are the same ones you find at the bike rallies for 35 to 45 bucks. Let's see. Here's another. This is an extra large. Arizona Bike Week. Three, two, and one. There we go. We'll come back. We got a couple other ones we'll go back to. Let's see. I did want to run. I'm going to run this bad boy. This is our newest ring. We had a couple of them out here before. Let's see. And this is going to be a buy it now. They're 33 bucks on the website. It's the St. Benedict. They say if you see somebody wear or would it be a priest, the Saint Benedict, wearing that ring, it's because of a let me pin it. I'm gonna have to hold it like this. Let's see. It's because I've done an exorcism. There you go. So buy it now. All the sizes are in stock, but not for long. Because anything new starts to sell out super fast. It's kind of hard to see that out here in the warehouse. You see the detail. We've had it in the gold tone. We've had it in the silver tone. We've had a couple of the blacks out here. We teased everybody with kind of a pre, whatever you want to call it. These are nice though. It is a hard knock, which means it's a solid back ring. So again, the Saint Benedict exorcism ring in black. 20 seconds left. Again, the lighting is not the best out here at my warehouse. Again, you can always go back to the website, Skull Jewelry. You see what the sizes we have here, 7 through 13. You can always get it later as well. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's see. I'm running just some different stuff tonight. Look at these. Again, we're getting out of the anything that we don't sell or we don't make business. Suspenders. I only have a couple of these on the website. I'm going to do a 10-second sudden death. The camo. Vignetti, welcome in. Sharika, we got Jason. There's WD. Thank you, WD. All right. And I do have some of these, the skull caps. There's 2 of them. I'll give you choice. Is there 2 in there too? Nope. It'll be choice. Yeah, these are kind of one size fits everybody. One size fits most. These are all brand new. Welcome in, David. Thank you, David. Will cost 12. Welcome in the flaming one. Nice. Let's see. I thought I had a couple of other ones. Let's run this one. Look at that one. I'm not gonna read what it says. I'll spin it so nobody can read it. There we go. All right. Let's do one more oddity, one that we normally don't. Let's see. There we go. The white ghost mask. And let's see. How do I do that? There we go. 10 seconds. Brand new. The white ghost mask. We've had it in several different colors. But besides pink, we have some pink ones on the website. I do have those. Thank you, WD. Appreciate that. All right, WD, where are we going? Do you want rings, pendants, necklaces, or bracelets? And again, we're only doing a 60-minute show, so we were already 18 minutes in. And I'm going to enjoy a drink. Rings. Thank you, WD. All right, you guys want to comment and chat what sizes you would like? We got 9s, we got 8s coming up. Oops, there we go. 11. Thank you. Thank you, David. We got 10. We got Holden at 11. We've got 9, 8, 11, 10, 13, and 12. There we go. The St. Michael. I don't know. I mean, this St. Michael. These were 14s. Let's see. I'm going to move those. Let's see. Those are 14s. So we're going on to 9. Again, they're all random. I definitely need more 9s. I'm like almost out of stock. Let's see. A skull. We had the 14s earlier. That was the last round. I will put 14s on this list though. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm on rings. I don't want that on. I want 5 seconds. There we go. Those are size 9s. And I put 14s down. And that's the only thing with this song. At the very end, they have this long, what's it called? Monologue or monologue's the beginning, right? Yes, I can run that. Yep. Let me get to 14s. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Most of those sell out super fast. Number one. Thank you. Let's see. Here we go. Look at that spider. Size 9s. There we go. Turn it up. Rex. All right. Those are 9s. Now I'm on to 8. Thank you, David. I'm running a giveaway. There we go. And again, I mentioned, what was it? Last night, the night before, evening before that, I was going to possibly change up some of the days, do some earlier shows, do some later shows, just testing a few things. There we go. Oh, 8. These are 8s. All right. Only time tonight. I'm going to do a double stack. That's a hard knocker, too. There we go. You get both. You get a twofer. These are all 8s. Again, 3/16 L stainless steel, big, bold, and heavy. You saw me the last 2 nights take a sledgehammer to some of my competitors' rings and to my rings, and I didn't even dent. Thank you, WD. I'm going to say 1. Might be 3, though. Number 1. Thank you, sir. I always like to show them. There we go. Let's see. 11. We got Rebel Doorman. There it is. I had it upside down. There's that Aussie tribute ring, item 139. A big red stone. We got Fuss Mudget. Welcome in. We got 138 shares. I'm sure we do. It would take forever for me to go through and try to find them here, but I imagine we do. You can also search the website and just put in Michael, the Secret Society. You got the Diamond 13. We got Fuss Budget. Thank you for the follow, and that big bold Buddha. Again, every purchase you're getting a ticket in the drawing after your first. Thank you, Holden. I'm going to say 3. Yep, I was right. There we go. Look at this guy. $11. Now we're on to 10. It's a 3. We'll put that in the 3rd spot. That only makes sense. Look at that one. I don't know why I like that ring so much. Every time I see it, I think it's cool with a K. You got that original Grim Reaper, item 045 on the website. Thank you, David. We got Moby Dickles. Welcome in. 1:30 on the giveaway. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have the black one, David? We got the all black, then we have that black with the silver face. Oh, here we go. The song. I like the song, but the lyrics are kind of bad. Yeah, those are nice, David. All right, those were 10s. On to 13. We're already 24 minutes in. What did I say? 13? I got more. I gotta look at that. You got the devil's lettuce. Nice big. They are. I know. I'm just always nervous who's watching. If somebody has kids, and I don't be that guy. There we go. 13. but it is a great song. I got to open merch here. No, your timing is impeccable. 12s are next. 12s are next. I'm going to run one more set. Look at that. The Knights Templar. That's a $45. So I just found out, I always say this during my shows. I'm always like, that's a $28 bill or whatever. And I'm always referencing Daryl Sheets from Storage Wars. He killed himself last night, committed suicide in Lake Havasu. I just heard that from my brother earlier. I was like, just shocked. I was like, just crazy. No, that was no. He was the guy that wore the white speeder shirt, the white one. His son helped him a lot. He scored that one storage auction with the paintings from that Mexican artist, and I think he sold it for like $800,000. But yeah, rest in peace. So sad for his family. Thank you, Oscar. Number 2, yes. But I always reference him during my shows. I'm like, oh, that's a $33 bill, because everything to him was he'd reference the odd numbers as a bill. So yeah, so sad. I just pulled some of these last night out of inventory. These are brand new on the website. They're $33 or $38. I forgot. Yeah, isn't that cool? It's solid too. Thank you, Buns Boy. Number 2. The hot air balloon. That's crazy. That is crazy. That ring came up because I was just talking about Daryl Sheets in Lake Havasu. The last time I was in Lake Havasu, I took my wife there for her birthday for the hot air balloon event, and they didn't launch them, did they? No, because it was too windy. So we went there, and yeah. Now we're on 12s. Welcome in, AJ. AJ's here. We're doing that giveaway. We're waiting all night. There we go. You got that double pew pew. You got 7.6. I don't get that. The 7, or I see your logo. I get that. The kids say what, 6.7, and my grandkids say I have no idea what it means. Look at that. Give that to your barber. These are 12s. Welcome in, Kathy. Number 2. There we go. That double pew pew. Why such a long face? Why such a long face? 7's like, I was in for that barber ring. If I'm right, I'm taking a shot. Compliments of 7.6. Let me know. Let me know. We got Jekyll. Welcome in. Number 3. There we go. You get a little something, and so do I. Thank you. Excuse me here for one. Oh, so close. So close. Kilowatts, welcome in tonight. We got the midnight shift. That's a chunker. There's some weight to this one. I picked it up and immediately felt it. We got Golly G. Mary. Welcome in. We got Mark. We got a giveaway going in 3 minutes. We got that other giveaway that every time you guys share, we'll spin at the very end. Somebody will win a free piece of merch. I'm going to do one more round of 12s. We got that bear cub. You got that owl giving you the side eye. And you got the Spider-Man, Superman, Batman ring, the trifecta. Thank you for the share, Kilowatts. We're on to 14. Where's that ring at? There we go. That's St. Michael. Who was asking for the St. Michael? That was is Bun Boy, right? Yes. All right. Nobody bid on this. Nobody bid except Buns Boy. There you go. The St. Michael. I do have some yes, yeah, we have a famous and infamous collection. Hey, Buns Boy. So if you go to the website, skalljewelry.com, you can go to collections, you go down to infamous. Let's see. Great, but infamous. Or did I went too far? We just redid some of our right here. It's famous and infamous. There we go. So we'll have some different ones. The Batman, there's a black Batman, Punisher. So you can see. There you go. You got 1 minute. I'm running 14s. The Viking. You got Biker. And you guys have heard me say this before. That was our best seller last year in Sturgis. Oh, I'm Deb. Thank you. I know. Yeah, you got some killer pieces. It was 7, right? Oh, thank you. I think it was 7 pieces. The Graham Slam. No, I don't go anymore because we have wholesale. So a lot of the vendors will be overnighting stuff, because a lot of vendors, I mean, they don't have the means to stock a ton of merch. So they just need us to overnight it each night. So got 14. Thank you, David. Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot more than just biker type stuff. And we kind of painted ourselves in a corner when we got the domain Skal Jewelry because we have expanded from there. 7-6, winner. We got 28 minutes left. We'll make sure something nice. Normally it's a pin at 7-6. All right. Those were 14s. We ran through those. I'm going to do some bracelets real quick. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to run a buyer's giveaway right now. There we go, 10 seconds. All right, just making sure I had it set up correctly. Look at that. And these are all, again, 3/16 L stainless steel. They have jump chains on them, so they're 8-inch bracelets, but with this jump chain, they go to 10. So you get yourself a 8, a 9, a 10, whatever you need. Or you can take that off, too, if you don't like it. I am Deb. Thanks for the share. Queen B, 877. Again, the same 8 and 10 inch. Thank you for the share, David. I'm surprised nobody snagged this one. We've had it out only a couple of times. I'm really thin on my necklaces. There we go. 30-inch. No worries. I'm Dev. No, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate it. Got D. Craig. Thank you, D. Craig. Let's see. So that one was a 30. These are 28s. I have 2 different. You see the thickness and the width and the design. 28s. 7/6 is in. Al Bundy, welcome in. We got Carrie, we got Ken Doug, we got a giveaway going on. We got 3 giveaways simultaneously running right now. Thank you, David. Number 1. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. All I have, again, I was running late because we knew we had a late show. Nope, these are all going to be stainless. This is 26. The only one I have. I have 2 of them, but the only design. Let me. I'll rerun that, Buns Boy. Normally I don't, but it's a late show. Thank you, Kathy. These are my last 2. I'll put them in the same spot because David picked this one. Double checking 28. It's this one right here. Yeah. If I pull this up, there's my 28s. Those were the last 2. I had 2 of those tonight and 1 of these. I would, but I wouldn't have any bales that fit them. Number 1. And so you'd have to go to probably a local jeweler to have a bigger bale put on. All right, that was 28. I'm going to do a 20. Again, I was so busy, I haven't had a chance to come out, stock anything. I think, let's see, these are 24s. There we go. Thank you for the shares, everybody. Again, normally we're 2 hours earlier on the show. Just trying some different time slots. Which will fit? Any of these will. Any of these will definitely fit in. Number 3. There we go. Thank you. Now we're on a 22, and I think I have 2 of the gunmetal left and the last black one. Another great song. Got 20 seconds for that buyer's giveaway. Got 23 minutes left. Number 1. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. I got 20-inch. See if I can grab 3 different 20s. There we go. These are 20s at his choice and fins for the win. Winner, winner. Yes. Well, let's fix that. Let's move the pendants. Actually, it's a short show, so I'm doing shots quickly. Gonna hit something. One of these days. One of these days live. Thank you, 7-6. That one. The hog. It is pendant time, yes. Look at that one. We changed the price. And let's see, 10 seconds, 5-second counter bids, and there we go. 1, 2, and 3. For you. Number 3. That is the one I would have taken also. Look at that. Very cool. I got that ring. It's not a matching ring, but it's super, super close to it. That glass orb. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. 7-6. Thank you. A big eagle. 7-6. Welcome in, Seth. I'm doing another giveaway. Here we go. Number 3. Nice, big, and bold. What was that last one? What color the glass? Okay. Look at how long this one is. That is 3.5 inches. Code Aaron, welcome in tonight. Welcome in. We got Code Aaron from Arizona. We got Vegas here. We got 5K Freddy. So, because of the name Freddy, I got to tell you guys a story about somebody named Freddy. It was actually 2014. It was right after Sturgis. I got home, didn't have a cocktail for 11 straight days, so I was thirsty. Look at this. Again, you wear that to church when you walk out. You guys are like, okay, you've said that before. And so I get home, I'm reading Condé Nast. Is that how you pronounce it? Condé Nast magazine, the travel magazine. And I find this house, which is for sale, or excuse me, for rent in Eleuthera, which is in the Bahamas. And it was designed by some famous architect for his daughter. Super, they call it the Cool House. Name number 2. Thank you. And so I get a hold of the realtor and I rent the house. So we fly to Florida, then all off to Eleuthera. Eleuthera is a crazy island because it's 83 miles long, but at its narrowest point, it's only 20 feet. And they have a bridge, it's called the Glass Bridge, which is not glass. I don't know why they call it, but it's where the two oceans meet, and it's just crazy. But so, anyways, when I'm booking all this stuff for my kids and my wife and getting everything planned out, I go to rent a car. And they're like, well, there's no rental car companies on the island. I'm like, what? They go, but people will rent you their car. And they go, the guy to call is Fine Threads Freddy. I'm like, what? So I get a hold of this guy. He has a minivan set up for us. It's like 14-year-old minivan. And so I get done talking to the person who I get it all scheduled. And I'm like, well, how am I going to know who Fine Threads Freddy is? And they said, trust me, you will know who Fine Threads Freddy is. And we show up. It is humid. It's hot. This guy is decked out to the nines in a suit and the whole thing. And he lived up to the name, Fine Threads Freddy. He lived up to the name. So one day we go to the end of the island, the very bottom of the island. And so we're out there, and I have my wife and who was that? The 3. My oldest son was not with us, so it was just my wife and I and 3 of our kids. Thank you, Jonathan. Oh, there we go. And we go to leave, and the van won't start. And so I have no cell service. Me and my youngest daughter swim out to this little old dock, and we find this is back in stock on the website. First purchase. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And we'll get these packaged up tonight. We swim out. We get cell service. I tell Fine Threads Freddy what's going on. I go, but there's some other people here. They're the last folks down here, and they're going to give us a ride back to our house. He's like, no. You can't leave my van there overnight. It's not good. Oh, what do you mean I can't leave your van here? I'm more worried about my wife and my kids. 7-6, number 3. And so, anyways, I'm like, we're getting the last ride out of here. I'm not going to get stuck on this island. And the pipe fitters, so he did get us another hoopty vehicle delivered to our house that next morning. But it was quite the it was quite the adventure. There were some other stories I'll have to tell you guys one time. We got Whiskey Mama. Welcome in. I am enjoying some Canadian whiskey with a splash of lemonade right now. All right, let's do one more set. So we only got 16 minutes left. This was a short auction. Our first time doing a late auction. Whoop. I've tried some. That fell. Look at that one. got Boss Man. Everybody better be on their best behavior. Boss Man is here. Oh, we already have a giveaway. 2 seconds. These are all 3/16 L stainless steel. It's not going to bend like this stuff. That's going to bend like sterling silver. You just smash it. It's going to turn green. You know, polish it. You spend all weekend long polishing your jewelry. Thank you, David. All right, what are we doing now? What are we doing? Let's go back and do a couple more T-shirts. Because again, we're getting out of the T-shirt business. So, no, I don't want to buy it now. I want this. There we go. All right, we got a small 10 seconds. The women's Arizona, all officially licensed. Maroon. There we go. There's like $35 at the shows. Here we go. Size. A large. I might just take one of these and cut that image out and use it someplace. I don't know where, but I just love the look of it. D. Craig is in. Thank you, D. Craig. Here we go. D. Craig. Well, I got another one, but this one is a size medium. Same shirt, medium. Of Fins, yeah. It's just a cool logo. Arizona bike. You need these, Aaron. These are vintage too. 12 years old. Let's see. Let's do. Oh, look at that one. A different color. Size is medium. What's that?
What's right here?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. All right, let's try another 2014 women's.
Well,
It's a small last shirt I'm going to run.
sorry.
There we go. All right. Let's do some more rings. And again, we only got 13 minutes left in the show. We got Pooh Bear. Thank you, Chunk. We got 9s. You guys comment and chat what size you like. We got 14. We got 10. I think that's a 10. There we go. Thank you, D. Craig. We got 15. We got 12. I might not be able to get through all of them. Let's see. 13. We'll start with those. 9 through 11. Let's see. I got 9, 10. I'll add 11. There we go. Start with 9s. Again, I'm a little thin on 9s. I'll get some more out for the show. Some duplicates. There we go. Look at that one. Matter of fact, that dad ring, I just saw it on here. Was it $25 on the website? Over 20,000 5-star reviews. Let me switch this back to rings. 10 seconds. 5-second counter bids. There we go. Couple of different 9s. You guys know I like to metal detect as a hobby. I call it a sport. Some call it a hobby. Oh, yeah, no worries. But I was out today, had 2 of my grandboys with my wife hit this area I've been researching and found a 1946 nickel, which just tells me I'm in the right area. I showed you guys a picture of a copper coin I found, which has to be like the late 1800s, maybe 30 feet from this one. And so that's a 1 year off from a war nickel, which would have been 35% silver. Do you see more? Welcome in. All right, those were 9s. We're doing 14. I think we have one on the website. I don't know if they're sold out or not. out here I bring 5,000 to 6,000 rings out. So if I had to go through 5,000 or 6,000 rings, it'd be a snooze fest. But you can definitely check out the website. I think it's item 24, maybe it's 214. Yeah, I think it's item 214. I can check. Let's see. And we have had a couple of them out here, but it's been probably a few months. Let's see. Yep, item 214. Looks like all we have is size 15. I don't know if that's too big, but it looks like we have size 15 on the website. I got so much stuff in production right now. Let's see. Those were 14s. Let me run one more. You got that Freemason. Thank you, Seven. You're welcome. You are welcome. That big Spartan and that black. Again, size 14s, they are choice. Now, some nights I just get really good lighting, and like tonight's like great for lighting. Thank you, Buns Boy. Number 2, that big Spartan. Big one. You got the Pachyderm. You got 9 minutes left. Let's see. Now we're on a 10. The item 045, the original Grim Reaper. I always grab that ring upside down. You got the lion. You got Big Bane. You as well, Buns Boy. Have a great night. Thank you. And we'll get these packaged up right after the show, and they'll be picked up from the post office first thing in the morning. 7-6. Number 2. Thank you. And that is a hard knocker, solid back. Got all seeing eye. We have that in 3 different colors: the brown, the blue, and the black. Let's see. I'll be sending over the. Sounds good. All right, those were 10s. All right, got 15s. Got Big Bad Wolf. Oh, try to open these. There we go. A Diamond 13. If I can turn them. Oh, I hear you, Cody Eric. Yes. We do one more round of 15. Got the anchor. Look, man, Bonnie. My mom's name is Bonnie. Got the Viking. Again, all size 15s. And we got 12s. We got 13s. We got 11s coming up. So my skull jewelry is built on. I'll send you a link. Send me a PN. Is it a PN or a DM? I'll send you because it's an affiliate link. I can make a few dollars off of it. No, but then you get some extra features if you go through my link. There we go. Got that eagle. And the W. That's what I think it was Ken Long took that W. And like this one is, I think, A all the way down. Am I correct? That is a W, right? In sign language? Yes. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it was Kim who had said that. Got that little cactus. Some of you're used to seeing down there in Arizona, Aaron. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna keep this ring because it looks like Skeletor. Yeah, I'm gonna send that to my brother. He's a nerd, so he'll love it. The 6 personalities. I did a show on that one night. We got 5 minutes left. We'll be back to our normal time slot tomorrow, which is 8 p.m. Mountain, 7 Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. I have no idea Hawaiian time. Thank you. I'm Dev. Yeah, Buddha. Seven is in. Thank you, 7. You got it, Aaron. Yes, I can do that. Multitasking. All right, that was 12. We're going to try to squeeze these last ones in. We got 3 minutes, 57 seconds. The Transformer and Yabuda. Oh, heck yeah. I have quite a few people who resell here on Whatnot. So, no, that's awesome. Let's see. There we go. We got Biker. The Apache Fight to the Death. And what else I grab? That's one of our originals. That's item 051 on the website. Welcome in, Speed's over. We got 3 minutes left in the show. Let's see, what are we on to now? 11. The Secret Society, item 560, 561. These are 11s. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We'll do that drawing at the end. A diamond 13. Again, a W. Then we're going to go back to pendants. Because that was it. Or if anybody has a special request on rings, I think those were it. Okay, we got, what do we got? Can you hand me that clock? Let's see. Here we go. I'm sorry, what? We'll have no time to do them. I'll have to do all those tomorrow. I had a bunch of other stuff on the list. There we go. We got a minute 23. That iridescent angel wings, the vampire fangs, I don't know why we had like 3 or 4 of these out here tonight. And we don't have a lot of duplicates. Buns boys in. Got 58 seconds left. Thank you, sir. Number 1. $43 seconds. Discharge. You that one, Aaron. Yeah, discharge. Let's see. There you go. Thank you. All right. Might be the last item. Look at that one. It is a new one. Yeah. 5 seconds. Last item. Gotta love that music. Gotta love that music. Here we go. All right. Hey, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to do a couple of quick drawings. Let's see. I'm going to do this one first. You do have to be present to win. Let's see. Seven, 6. Are you still here? Oh, I got the sound. I got to mute that. There we go. Let's see. Pick one of the 4. Pick one of the 4 pendants. Yeah, that's the same one. We'll do this one. There we go. We'll call it 1, 2, 3, or 4. That'll be your giveaway. Number 2. That's a big one. Look at that. We'll make sure this is individually wrapped, right? 7, 6. 7, 6. All right. Then the other drawing is this one. So starting on Sundays, every purchase goes in. We got all the tickets in here? Yep. So your first ticket goes on the buyer's bin. Every other one spits out here. We put them in the skull vault. Ooh, almost dropped that. We only do 1 per night. There it is. Sometimes I do get stuck. We got Doug. Is Doug here? I did not see Doug tonight because he always buys a lot. Doug resells too. We'll do a 5, 4. Oh, Doug is here. Doug is here. He's like, I've been lurking in the background. Look at this. There we go, Doug. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm letting everybody pick their own gibbies. That's we never do that. Thanks for hanging out, Doug. Glad you're here. You have to write his name down. Yes. Number 1. A new one. Here you go. There we go. All right. We flip that around. All right. We need to get Loosey Goosey back in the game over there. We got the outlaw table. We have the, what do we call that? Party deck. We'll get all those back on. You're welcome, Doug. And so, again, I was trying a few things during the week to start a little bit later, kind of bringing a different audience. And so we'll play with it. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate you guys who are here. If you want to bookmark tomorrow's show, it will be earlier. And I appreciate you guys. So let's flip this around and let's, excuse my mess. Excuse the mess. Let's do a raid. Let's see. Trying to find somebody new. Let's see. Well, let's see. There we go. AZ Bigfoot.